going on? Hope you enjoyed that. That was the Devil's Spear. Well, my version of the Devil's Spear. Featuring Lucas Ricciotti, Vincent Moretto, Synthetic Mind with the synthwave cover, and of course, the Tiberian Sons. But I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoy this little live stream that we're about to get into today. I finished up Ace Combat 6, and now we're going to head into Ace Combat 7. And I figured that we are going to start with doing the DLC planes. Now, I had all of this DLC already downloaded like a while ago. Just never got around to like touching them. I did do a few of the missions already, but I am going to restart the story and play through it all with you guys. So we are going to jump into that real quick and go from there. Like I said, we are going to be messing around with some of the DLC planes that we have. If I have time, I'll even get to some of the Top Gun stuff. And excuse me for the cough, still dealing with that. But anyways, let's go ahead and switch on over to the gameplay right now. There we go. Now, let's go to campaign, and we are going to go ahead and restart the story. I did switch up some of my controls around because when I first started this, I was like playing on like standard controls, and that wasn't really doing it for me. So I switched over to the expert. Basically the same controller scheme that I had in Ace Combat 6. But for some reason they call it different names in this one. I'm not sure why, but anyways, we're gonna go ahead and restart the story and go from there. Alright, let's do this. Yes, I want to reset. Let's see. This difficulty cannot be changed partway through. There's no way we're going to do casual. I can tell you that right now. We'll do easy. We haven't done easy, so... I mean, we have done easy in Ace Combat 6, but I haven't done it in this one, so... Let's do that. Easy. I'm going to mute myself. That didn't sound good.
Until today.
I completely forgot to, wow. I completely forgot to,
unidentified aircraft was approaching.
The Xbox One.
Communication systems
That
went
was
down
stupid of
immediately
me.
afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site.
Sorry about that,
Here's
guys.
your mission. It's possible that the Fusion ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that?
There's smoke! We're under attack.
Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed!
Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Alright. Again, sorry about that, guys, for the muted audio. I totally forgot that I had the Xbox One muted. But anyways, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get back into it in a second. Okay, just going through the aircraft tree right now. Let's see. I already know that I've already unlocked the MiG-29. And well, F-16C comes standard, so. Like I said, I do want to take, oh, hi, Doctor. Like I said, I do want to mess around with some of the DLC plans that we have, so I think that's what I'll do for now. Just going through the different plans and their stats right now. Trying to see what might be better to start off with. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to... Not gonna lie, I kind of want to start off with the Tomcat. Guided bombs. much as I don't... It's just plain, so maybe the CFA. Okay, yeah. The Nosferatu. Looking at the 5th gen, high capacity. Okay. Has an electronic warfare system, the Super Kai. Darkstar just a fast jet. Huh. That's cool. Electromagnetic railgun, IEWS. Okay, it looks like the Nosferatu might be winning me over, to be honest. Yeah, it looks like I might actually go with Nosferatu. I mean, as much as I love the Tomcat, yeah, I'm gonna go with this. So I'll go ahead and start the mission. And yeah. I don't remember putting anything into that thing. As much as I want to mess around with the railgun, I don't think this is going to be the mission to use it on. Oh yeah, I really do. I really do, to be honest. Got another one coming out tomorrow, so look forward to that. actually looks good. Okay, so it looks like you can switch out parts if you need to. That's good. I mean, I do, yeah. You know what? I'll get the reload, the long barrel, cutting edge, mask. That'll give me some decent body armor, and definitely use my special weapons more, and my alright. Now, unfortunately, I can't select the skin. But I can go ahead and sortie. So, let's get to cracking, shall we?
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
I thought about putting... Huh?
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting
Well,
ducks.
the Halo...
What's
Well,
happening?
Halo stuff is what
Don't know how
actually
many.
inspired me to start my channel, but as far as making all of those Ace Combat mashups,
Link to Skykeeper.
the war in Ukraine
Hurry, Mage
actually
Squadron.
started it. When the Legend of the Ghost of Kyiv came out, decided to make some mashups in honor of it.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
Of course,
Mage 2,
that
clear
myth.
for takeoff. The situation is tight.
Of course, that
Incoming party. You're fixing it.
that legend was
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
that legend was debunked, so I kind of stopped for a while making the Ghost of Kyiv mixes.
Can't have any
But I didn't.
casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
But I really didn't stop
Mage
the.
2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Welcome. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
All right.
Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. They're way overhead.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon. That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
No, I haven't completed the campaign, but I did,
Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Blow their triggers, center down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
whoa, God.
Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Mage 2, locking. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I call that mission accomplished. We've still got half our baggage. Emptying over the hangars and runways.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire!
Mage 2 has made a kill.
1 remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Locked on.
Enemy missile detected!
Miss. That's a miss. It's a Golem and Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2.
Not bad.
Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger Roger that.
Down 4, understood.
I've seen the VR version. I'm not really into VR as much as the other person, but I respect anybody that can actually play it. I know I'd get motion sickness from it.
Destroy the target. Target confirmed down.
So I have to ask, can you save the replays or no?
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all
because I know
over
you
the
can do
Ujian
it in Ace
continent
Combat
were
6,
attacked in the
but
same way.
I didn't know
The
if you
damage
could
is
do it
severe.
in this
Many
game.
wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important.
If
You
it
may have
turns out
turned
that
the
you
tides of battle
can't,
here. You have our thanks.
That might make what I have planned a little bit more difficult. Oh, that's rank. No damage. 34,000. Not bad for the first mission. Alright. On to the next one.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yusia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I'm Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yusian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Damn, that was shitty. I would like for that to be the case. The Mobius 1 training trigger.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns.
That's cool.
Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Alright, shouldn't be too hard. So, I gotta ask this. Has Mobius 1 been in every mainline Ace Combat game since 04? With the exception of Ace Combat 6? And 0? Yeah, that sounds about right in my head. Ace Combat 4, or 04, whichever one you call it. Ace Combat 5 with the Operation Katina, I believe. And Ace Combat 7 VR. And before you ask, I looked up what Operation Katina was for Ace Combat 5. Since I don't have access to the PlayStation or the PS2 or whatnot, I had to look them up. Yeah, I kind of figured. And also, I don't have access to the Aces of Aces mode in Ace Combat 6. Unfortunately, that's the one thing that I'm locked out of, since you cannot purchase the game digitally now. I had to get mine off of Amazon. But anyways, so radar vehicles, APCs. So, MiG-31, Su-33, Super Tomcat, Viper Zero, okay. Barrage. Just going through some of the airplanes that they have. Su-37, Su-34, Typhoon 2, Typhoon, Bartholomew. I don't remember hearing that. Su-47. Su-35S. Su-30. F-35C. YF-23. Wait, hold up a minute. So the Su-57 is basically the same thing as the 5th gen, just with different weapons? Okay. I cannot wait to get the F-22. Yeah, they're the same plane. I cannot wait to get the F-22A. That is my favorite aircraft of all time. F-35C is not particularly that great as the F-22, though I have seen them at an air show before. In fact, you can watch them taking off and flying alongside an F-4U Corsair from World War II in my Tribute to Aviation music video. Those were the only two footages that I captured personally. Everything else I just got from online and all that. Captured that at a Blue Angels air show that I was lucky enough to go to. So top 3 aircraft for me, personally, would definitely be F-22A, the F-14D, and because of what's been recently going on, the MiG-29. Mainly because of how much of an underdog it's become in the war in Ukraine. I can see why people like the F-15, honestly. It's a good aircraft. I think I can put that as my 4th favorite aircraft, because it really is a very, very good aircraft. And I think my 5th favorite one has got to be the F-16C. Well, the F-16 in general. I don't know, so something about that single-engine, sleek design that it has. And it kind of helps the fact that in Transformers Prime, Starscream transforms into an F-16C. Yeah. So I'm finished looking through the aircraft. I think it's time to go ahead and start the mission. Most of it is going to be ground targets, though. since I've already got like mods on this one, I think I'll just go ahead and continue with the CFA 44. Though I do want to experiment with some of the other ones, depending on the mission type that we get. Alright.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Radar vehicle out of there! Radar vehicles are under fire!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Breaking off. Evading missile. Missile coming! Break! Break!
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
No, they're not linked with the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Radio the setup. Here's some feedback for those core merchants. Hide your manuals and
Fox 2! How the hell is the enemy able to hit us so accurately when it's camouflaged?
Taking fire!
3 targets remaining. Mage 2's
Well.
crashed.
That's what I get for not paying attention.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep, target eliminated. Good work.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! The radar vehicles are under fire!
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun. Target has been destroyed.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! Go for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Stanley, we're being attacked by enemy aircraft! Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now! We're using the detainers now! Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
That radar is just about to go online! Push the plan forward too fast! Base was too far from Allied territory.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Friendly shot down! Breaking out of block!
We're taking cover in the clouds.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Warning! Man on your six!
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base!
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Fox 2, Fox 2! The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
No, they're not taking the radar vehicle! Launch manually! Bring out the setup! Here's some feedback with those poor merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Huh? Keep your mind focused.
All right. This base is worth destroying. Bandit, on your 6.
I got him. He's mine.
What's your six? Bandit!
Enemy transport destroyed. There's Moretto. Shred the radar network.
Missile hit.
Break now!
guys on the ground were taken out.
Can't say I blame them.
Enemy on your ass.
Missile.
Mage 2, enemy, sight out on your tail.
Missile.
How the hell is the enemy able to hit us so accurately with camouflaged?
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Missed.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
What happened? Status
Well,
report.
Mihai,
Multiple
from
bogeys
what
on
I've
radar.
heard,
Close. Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Fall warning.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
Keep saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go. Shit. I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
Don't ice up in there.
Man,
I might
these
be
are hard
out.
to hit.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger. Golem 2, the enemy's reading you.
I'm in his blind spot. He's fine.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. There's 2 more.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt. Golem Squadron, surround him.
I'm in his blind spot. He's fine.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit, right behind you.
Missile.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
One to go. Let's
No!
go through this without any casualties.
Mage 2 has crashed.
Well, those drones are definitely a lot harder than the ones in.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
H2, it's a launch.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
It's only
Keep saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go. Shit. I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
Missile.
You're doing good.
Missile. Missile.
Just 2 more.
Missile, get out of the way! So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Find target and ready to attack.
Fox 2.
Page 2, missile launch.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Oh boy.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
A little bit heartless.
The current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Okay. B. Oh well. Two-pronged strategy.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2, was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
All right. recently put out a redux of that mashup from last year. Slightly out of sync, and the volume was a little bit too low. So I went ahead and fixed that, put it up. So it looks like mostly air targets. Actually, hold up. Let me... Just air targets? So no ground targets or anything like that? Well... To tell you the truth, I kind of want to experiment with some of the other aircraft. Okay. I'm thinking the MiG-35 Super Fulcrum. I think I might go with this. Whoa, hold up. Almost got enough for the F-14. Well, the Super Tomcat, that is. Almost got enough for that. Maybe a couple missions more and I'll be able to get it. Alright. MiG-35D and... depending on what the next mission is, I think I might do the, I think I might do the F-15, maybe. then again, XFA 27 is also a good choice. Okay, then in that case, for this next mission we'll do the MiG-35, and then the mission after that we'll switch over to the XFA 27, because that'll be able to lock onto both ground and air targets. But as for right now, I think I'm going to do the 6 air-to-air missiles with a MiG-35. That's what I'll do.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. 100. Trigger, maintain your current approach. Excellent work, Trigger.
Okay.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger, time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Golem 2 just knocked one down.
This right here is what we call a learning experience.
Roger that.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. I'm hit. I'm losing fire.
Fox 3, Fox 3.
Careful, there's a real demon in there.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Friendly boss.
4 remaining.
We're getting our ass kicked. Where are our reinforcements? I need to get away. Thinking. Aim pursuit. Give me a hand. Still in the fight.
Missile away.
Enemy is locked on, Mage 2. Locked on hostile. Fox 2. They got me.
3 remaining.
Eject. We got this. We can't recover. We need reinforcements now. We're surrounded. Break.
Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Why are we pulling out?
radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
Wait, what the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft stay
okay.
alert.
Oh crap! Nope, 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 nope. Was that a flock of flamingos flying with it? Oh well. Christ alive!
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock. Break! Now!
Just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
I can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything I throw at them.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
That thing? God help us. God, enough. Enough of the road.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Took a time away from the arsenal bird. What's going on?
Bandits are fast as hell.
Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Golem 2, Unity UAV headed right for you.
Golem 2, roger that.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Mage 2 is in the clouds.
Golem 3, Golem 2's hit!
Status report. Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile! We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3 is lost.
Just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell?
Caution, all aircraft stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Evade! Control throw! I'm breaking up!
Skeleton 2 lost.
Shit, we got incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they noticed earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
Wilco, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back.
Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Missile away. H2, UAV down. Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Yowza!
Target destruction confirmed. cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative. This is Gargoyle 1. Leaving Operation Airspace with Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts. Prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Column 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1, caution! Missile!
Fast. It's like he...
Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Column 2, stop dogfighting and run!
Missile incoming!
Going for the loner. Fox 2.
I can't shake it!
H2, missile launch.
Behind one.
Targeting gun range.
Gollum and Maid Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off of France.
Let Gollum and Maid Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
Wait! I think they're lost!
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fort Gray's aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
Detonate. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off. Got one in my sights.
If Maid Squadron still have their hotshot, then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Gollum and Maid, we owe you a debt, and we'll pay it.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Column 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got thrown?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
A few seconds. Light protect for him. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can. Hey, Squadron, get those things off my ass.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Gollum Squadron, Maid Squadron, withdraw.
Page 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
Jeez.
Runway is clear. Page 2, you are cleared for landing.
This is on Xbox One, so I don't play with mods.
3,000 10,000 to runway. Mage 2, lower speed. Mage 2, lower nose, you're too high. 1,500 to runway. Your approach looks good. Stay on course. Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
$118,000. I'll take it.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing a stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? 'Cause someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osea, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osea was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osea down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusea, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
I wish her luck on that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osea's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
No, mic didn't break. I just realized that, I had myself muted. Motherfucker. So, to recap, got the F-14D, all of the weapons. Also managed to, unlock some upgrades. Can't wait to get this. I'll have to start saving up for that. And managed to get the icing defense, so. But yeah, either I'll have to start saving up or go back to some of the I think it's always had it. Oh wow. It's a lot of upgrades. Well, I managed to get what I want. At least. But as much as I want to do the F-14D, the Super Tomcat, I'd rather go ahead and do what I originally set out to do and use the XFA-27. There's got to be a better name for that. Unfortunately, I don't see a nickname or anything like that, so. All right. I think this will be the... I think this is the last mission until... Oh! Hold up. Hold up a minute. Gotta check something. Okay, sorry about that. I had to check something real quick. Actually, let me go back to this. See if there's anything new. Alright. I don't know how difficult this is going to be, but let's see.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Clouds. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Attack? No change.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Caution. Pull up.
Progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
We've been spotted. Abort mission. Sea Goblin and back. Evacuate now.
God damn it!
Mage 2's crashed.
Okay, this is definitely going to be a, this is going to be an annoying mission. I can already tell.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Mage 2's in the clouds. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused. Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Situation normal. Nothing sighted.
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them.
Titan the watch. Status report. How could anything slip through our anti-air radar net? Increasing alert.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
No problem. Situation normal.
I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Caution. Pull up.
Oh,
Mage 2's crashed.
Should have went the other way. Should have went the other way.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV, going home.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, we got a bunch of people pulling for you.
Caution. Pull up.
And I'm one of them.
Caution.
Shit.
What's happening? Give us orders. Increasing alert. Watching radar.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Situation report. Something's happening. Nothing to report here. Everything's quiet. Are we under attack? No change.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Missile away. H2, target destroyed.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Golem Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Half of the SAM sites are down. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. Mage 2, target down. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by.
No.
Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. Mage 2, target destroyed. Half of the anti-air guns down. Mage 2, missile launch. All anti-air guns destroyed. Landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you're clear to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin here. Going up to meet our two VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey. We're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Strap in. We're fighting against the machine.
Missile cruiser, evade. Vehicle down. H2, base elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric! Shit! Rocket!
Damn. Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who has his radio. Get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Building 2, hang in there.
We found an Erusian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do.
Target eliminated.
Mitchell, evade!
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears down.
I got him. He's mine.
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can call it.
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Box 2.
3 remaining. Mage 2, Box 2. Mage 2 splashed a bandit.
Oh yeah, all mine.
Target is in range of guns. 1 remaining.
The enemy has a lock on you.
I'm out of missile.
UAV down. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harling wants to
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Roger. Send frequency to the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old timer.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble, babble, babble.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as you trigger.
Glad you're here.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one unit stored. Rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Mother Goose 1 hit. Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Can Mr. Harling, please?
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Page 2, Fox 2.
Lock acquired.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Let it be on my 6.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that?
Make two.
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
Jeez. And with that, the first part of the game is finished.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Great. What do you think? Should I keep going, or... I mean, I've already done 2 hours and 26 minutes already. You know what? That was 4 missions so far. First part is done. So I think I'll go ahead and call it here. And when we come back, we will do the... Okay, well... I don't remember pressing that. I don't remember muting the mic, but oh well. But that's going to be it for this first part. Next 4 missions, we'll mess around with the Super Tomcat for a while. Maybe even use the Top Gun Tomcat. So, until then, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and make sure your bell notification is turned on so you stay up to date and latest. Up to date with the... Okay, I can't even finish my outro. Just like... throat's a little sore. Yeah, that. So, if you see my channel, you know the drill by now, so... I am gonna go ahead and end this, and I don't know when the next live stream will be, though I am aiming for Tuesday. And I guess I will catch you guys in the next one. Alright. You guys have a good night, and peace out.